Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big time plays, and the nice soft hands.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Chris Bryant.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris.
Aroldis Chapman is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Popped him up. Encarnacion in foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Kyle Schwarber. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Comes set and the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. Chapman's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on M. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Schwarber moving in. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Edwin
Encarnacion now. His past history against John Lester. He has an even 10 hits in 47 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And he's safe. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Aroldis Chapman. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Schwarber has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
2-2. I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The right fielder, number 99.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit hard, but foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
The second baseman.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1 down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he hammers it to deep right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
The 0-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The right fielder, Nick
Castellanos now. No balls and a strike to count.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. And the runner will score from second. Now both runners are across. And he will come all the way around to score.
The batter, number 9.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying the piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Sets. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Off of the game.
A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Hicks.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
The batter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the left
Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after throwing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.